Eyes of Autonomy, Chapter 16, Final Chapter. I stand up from the muddy ground, and Lily springs up like a flower after spring rain. Can I hold Peanut? She begs with her hands clasped together. Sure, he's making my arms sweaty anyway. I hand her the dog. Peanut looks at me with wide, beady eyes and stiff legs. I wonder where the dog came from that's made him so untrusting of others. I know from experience that skepticism often comes from a deep disappointment in human nature. Together, Lily and Peanut walk towards the tall guard who holds his rifle outright. Halt, the boy yells. As I step closer, I realize he isn't much older than me. His blonde hair almost covers his eyes because it's being pushed down by his helmet. The boy freezes, and I see his hands start to tremble as he grips the gun tighter. His eyes widen with fear. It would be too easy to take his gun with my training. I put my hands up, signifying I mean no harm. Look, we just need to borrow a plane. I'm going to ask you to leave or be arrested. I turn around, and Lily's gone, like in New Mexico. I look all around. Maybe she snuck in with Peanut. I guess you'll have to arrest me. I lunge forward, grabbing the gun barrel and yanking the boy forward. His grip loosens with ease, and I gain control of his gun. He falls flat on his face. A loud popping sound catches me off guard. The boy crawls up into a ball on the floor, covering his head. I look up. Two guards dressed in the Texas military uniform stare me down, holding their guns on the other side of the fence. I gently set the gun on the ground next to my foot and raise my hand. Then I kick the weapon towards them. The boy guard slowly stands to his feet, shaking. Miss O'Prey? One of the thin, tall guards says, Yes, I wonder what my parents will think if they found out I ran away again and got arrested by the Texas government. Come in, we picked up your little friend, both of them, the tall guard with jet black hair says, opening the fence. The shaking boy follows me inside the fence as the light from the search tower hits his face. Sorry if I scared you, I offer. My name's Piper. I know who you are, you socialist freak. He spits the words at me as he steps up his pace to get away from me. I expect my face to get hot with anger, but I feel no anger at his comment. I don't want to punch him. I want to cry. I never did feel welcome in the state. I always felt like the outcast, the odd one, who hated conformity. I thought I'd feel more welcome here, but I guess not. The guard scans his keycard and leads me down a long hallway made of cinder blocks painted in an awful teal color. The building smells old, like dust and molding wood. I'm guessing we're under arrest. I look behind me, trying to plan me and Lily's escape. Not exactly. I think we have a bigger issue to deal with. Your friend told me a lot about you. I hear you're skilled with a knife. He turns back, looking at me with a wiry, awkward smile. Lily told you all that in the 10 minutes she's been gone? No, your other friend. I almost laugh at what I assume to be sarcasm. The dog? He fake laughs and opens an iron-bolted door. Fluorescent lights light the room. And a large round table takes up most of the space. I look across the room at the other end of the mahogany table. Penelope sits with her legs propped up. I'm back at the shielding for a moment, and I forget the freedom we fought for. Well, Piper, I didn't expect to see you here till tomorrow, but since you're here, take a seat. What are you doing here? Where's Lily? Lily's fine. This is between me and you, she says calmly as I hear the door shut behind me. I turn around to see the guard has left. I'm here because the Texas government thought I'd be a useful asset to them as a former child of the state. I was helping them with surveillance tonight, and then they told me you were here. What are you doing here? Lily and I were going to steal a plane to get Azariah home. I can't say much, but if it helps you sleep at night, intelligence knows he's alive, and we have plans to get him home. It should make me feel better, but it doesn't. For all I know, he could be being tortured to death and just isn't dead yet. That's not what I want to talk to you about, though. She looks with empty eyes at her feet, and her face gets a bit paler. I want to talk to you about what happened in the shielding. To be continued. Thank you all so much for listening to the whole audiobook. I had so much fun recording it. At the end of the print book, I have a little note that says, if you need hope or peace, find it in Jesus, with the little verse of John 3:16. If you don't know John 3:16, I would definitely recommend looking it up. It will not disappoint. But thank you guys for tuning into the channel. Hopefully, I'm going to put chapter 1 of book 2 on here soon, just as a little preview sample. Book 2 should be coming out really soon. So just pray for that. Still trying to get some edits and some beta readers on that one. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any suggestions or if you see any grammatical errors whenever you're reading the print book, feel free to email me. I love talking with the readers, and I definitely will respond to you guys personally. And also leave comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the book and what we can do better. But yeah, thank you guys so much.